Hello and welcome back to 1 Hour Away. I'm your host Jonathan, and in today's episode, it is an hour away from JD, featuring JD. So today I have a special guest, as you can tell. I want to introduce you guys to JD. JD, feel free to say hi.
Hey guys,
Hi JD, how are you today?
I am good, and you, Jonathan?
I'm pretty good. So what do you want to talk about today, JD?
I don't know. What is on your mind?
I don't know. But first, why don't you introduce yourself to the audience?
My name is Joseph, and I am Jonathan's co-host for today.
Co-host for today.
It looks like we've known each other for I think more than a year now.
It's been more than like 4 to 3 years now that we've known each other.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I remember when I first met Jonathan. He was like a chubby marshmallow.
Chubby. Well, okay, okay. So yeah, yeah. Me and JD have been
But
friends.
now look at him. Look at him. He's this handsome guy.
Thanks, I appreciate it. So let's talk about some of our backgrounds then on like how we know each other. Um, me and you have known each other through youth group, I believe. Oh, looks like I lost him for a second. Hello?
Oh, I'm still here. I'm still here.
I lost you for a second.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you said something about youth group.
Yeah, yeah. Like we got to know each other through our youth group that we go to regularly on Sundays.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What's it called again, Jonathan?
We already talked about this in the last episode, but I'm a part of a youth group called TNTT, otherwise
Oh
known as
yeah.
VYM. Yeah. Um
So what do you do in this youth group?
well, we just teach kids about our religion and basically just teach them life learning skills, I guess. Or how would you put it, JD?
Yeah. So for me, I think TNTT is a way to help kids understand the Catholic faith. Also, at the same time, learn like life skills that normally kids their age don't learn about. Like I think we talk about knots, right?
Yeah, we talk about
And
knots
knots, and I think Morse
or
code. I
semaphore
don't think
too.
yeah, Morse code. I don't think they use semaphore a lot, but um we talk about semaphore or like um how to how to like use like the sun as like a compass and
Really,
all that
I didn't know about
stuff.
that part. I didn't know
Mm.
about that part. Um,
But while learning those skills, we also talk about gospels, how they impact our lives, and how we should live, right?
hmm
So that's what this youth group is to me.
Oh, that's good. That's
Uh,
good.
yeah, and also it's a great time to bond with friends like Jonathan. We do take road trips once in a while
Oh yeah, road
to
trips.
yeah,
Yeah,
road trips to Dallas
Dallas.
for training camps.
Mm, yeah,
It's me and
me and
Jonathan.
John. Yeah. All right. So let's get on to our main topic. What is our main topic today, JD?
So I've been thinking about it,
Mm-hmm.
and lately I've been bored.
Oh, you've been
You
bored.
know,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, I've been bored,
It's summer.
and
Yeah.
yeah, it's summer. The only thing I do is go to work and then go home and just lay in bed.
Mm-hmm. Same with me.
But recently I've been on YouTube.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
and it looks like YouTube has a lot. free movies.
Oh, free movies, yes.
Yeah,
Hmm.
free movies. So I've been watching this anime movie called Hunter x Hunter.
Hunter x Hunter. Okay.
So how about you? What kind of movies do you like, Jonathan?
Honestly, it ranges from historical movies like Oppenheimer and Fury are the two I can remember most as of right now that I
Mm.
recently watched. I also like animated movies like oh, I want to say the recent Spy X Family movie was a pretty good one.
Mm.
And
I've been meaning to watch that.
really, yeah, I think it's a pretty good movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, in the last episode, me and JQ did a
Hmm.
deep dive on some of the movies that he watched. So yeah, and like any uh no, some of the movies we watched were Inside Out and Everything Everywhere All at Once, and also Spy X Family. Those are the three that we talked about. Hmm.
Mm. I see. Um, did you go to the movie theater for Inside Out?
Actually, we did for the first one. We still haven't watched the second one yet.
Ooh. I think maybe once we get our group back together, we should do a
A movie night.
movie run for Inside
Movie.
Out 2.
Oh, that would be good. That would be good. Yeah, I think I'll enjoy that. That'll be fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that it's in theaters now, so
Hmm.
once once we set a date, I think I think yeah, uh a group of friends we should go watch Inside Out 2.
I agree. I agree. So, any other plans for the summer? Like, are you gonna travel anywhere? Are you gonna do some things?
Oh.
No.
Right now, I don't think so. I haven't had any plans yet. My parents are is thinking of maybe going up to visit some family in the northwest side of the states. So I think Oregon and Washington.
Oh, that'll be fun.
And then I know, right?
Hmm.
And then they wanted to go to visit Canada.
Oh, Canada.
So
Really?
I know Canada, and they wanted to visit Vancouver.
Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, I heard Vancouver was pretty good. It's pretty good this time of year. I think I had a
Yeah.
friend recently go down there to visit Canada, and he said that was pretty nice. Hmm.
Mm, yeah. So it's not set in stone yet. So we're still ironing out the details, but that might be a place I go this summer, or Florida.
Oh, Florida. That would be a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, Florida. I heard that they have some the tropical
Oh
beaches,
yeah.
uh, Disney World,
Hmm.
Universal
Oh
down
yeah.
there,
Hmm.
and I think that's like fruit orchards.
Fruit orchards. Oh, that's
Yeah.
nice.
So they have orchards that they grow fruit in there, and you could go in there. I think you pay a fee, and then you go in there and you pick out fruits, and then I think they weigh it by the pound.
Ooh, that seems nice. So,
I
what's your
know.
favorite thing to do in your free time right now? As of right now, or
So yeah, free time. I guess just watching movies on YouTube.
hmm.
Um, I've been scrolling through Facebook and Instagram a lot,
That's
so
good. That's good.
yeah, keeping up with friends on Facebook and Instagram.
Mm, nice.
Yeah.
So, are there any more topics that you want to talk about, or should I try to take over for right now?
So Yeah, you bring up a good point. Let's see. Um, I know you're hungry, so what is your what is your favorite food right now?
My favorite food right now? Ooh, that's kind of hard. Uh, I mean, I can always go for a burger, but I guess right now my favorite
Mm.
food. Ooh, that's hard. No, I think right now I feel like eating ramen. Like not instant ramen, but like ramen.
Mm.
Yeah.
Talking about ramen, what is your favorite ramen place if you were to go eat ramen right now?
Right now, there's a place in OKC called Goro. I was introduced to it by you actually, and I like their
Mm.
spicy miso ramen. If I can remember myself, yeah, spicy miso. But there's also
Mm.
there's also Tamashi, which I'm pretty good, which is also pretty good too.
Mm. Have you tried that new place up on the north side?
What place is it?
I think it's called if I'm not wrong, it's called Kuzu ramen.
Oh no, I haven't
The
tried that yet.
yeah, the honeycomb ramen, I think.
Oh yeah,
It,
yeah.
it, it, it- yeah, that place. I think they recently opened up a location on the north side
Nice.
of
That's good.
Oklahoma City.
Oh
Like I've been meaning to try it, but I haven't had the time. So maybe later you want to head out?
yeah, we can probably head out whenever we meet up. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm gonna send this question back to you. What is your favorite food?
Mm. So let's see. My favorite food. So hard since I'm such a foodie.
Ooh,
I
yeah.
like to try. I like to try different foods, like at different restaurants, different places.
Mm-hmm.
And every time I try something, it just blows my mind of how unique each cuisine is.
Oh, yeah. That's nice. That seems nice.
Yeah, I could go from like Mexican, like just eating those street tacos, to like Asian food.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've tried Laotian, I've tried Thai, I've tried Vietnamese, Chinese.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually craving some dim sum right now.
Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems
And
nice.
then let's see. I could go American like you.
Mm-hmm.
I could go for a good burger or oh, wings.
Oh, wings. Yeah, I didn't think about wings.
Wings.
Mm-hmm.
Wings. So I've been telling myself I have a gift card from Christmas from a coworker for Buffalo Wild Wings.
Ooh, seems
And I'm
nice.
like, so maybe after work, I might go and like order up some wings and maybe a drink and just watch like the football game and eat wings.
Ooh, that's nice. So speaking about food, there are some food YouTubers that I watch, and like I'll throw some out there for you guys, like Joshua Wiseman. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I know it's a good one. I think his name's Nick the Meat Guy. That's another good one.
Mm-hmm.
And Guga is another good one. So are there like any food YouTubers that you watch?
So come to think of it, I've I've let's see. The one that stuck out to me is like Simple Dumpling.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Simple Dumpling. I think he goes everywhere and and he tries like different restaurants, I think.
Oh wow.
And then I think Mark Wiseman is another one of my favorites. He travels like the world and he goes into like um people's house and he just eats like food that they prepare and I'm
Mhm.
like one day I'm gonna be a Mark Wiseman person. I'm gonna
Oh yeah,
travel and I'm gonna eat.
yeah. I think that sounds nice. There's also some food critics that I watch. What about you?
I don't think I watch food critics.
No. Well,
I'm more of like trying like critics maybe, but I don't think food critics is my kind of food watching.
oh yeah, fair, fair. I mean, like, I do watch a guy named Nigel, but like he goes by Uncle Roger on YouTube sometimes,
Mm-hmm.
and like I like the way like he points out how to make fried rice because like fried rice is in my top five for like
Mm-hmm.
anything.
Ooh,
Hmm.
talking about fried rice. Isn't there that guy that I think that was a video that he made.
Huh?
Let me remember. I think his name was Uncle Roger.
Hey, no, no, I already talked about Uncle Roger.
Uncle Roger, nieces and nephews.
Nieces and nephews and
That like oh wow,
yeah,
nieces and nephews.
nieces and
Uncle Roger
Uncle
here.
Roger here. Yeah.
Uh, those were the times.
Oh yeah. So I guess any more topics, or should we just try to go on to our main topic? I guess.
I don't think there's anything more that I want to talk about.
Hmm.
It was good spending time with you,
Oh
Jonathan.
yeah, yeah. So before we started this podcast, I gave you a call and I asked what kind of topics that you want to talk about. And one of them
Uh,
that you mentioned really stuck out to me was feeling underappreciated, if I can remember. Yeah, yeah, underappreciated.
oh, underappreciated, yeah.
Mhm. So, what made you want to talk about this topic?
So, I've been at work lately, and
Hmm.
we lost a few of our coworkers due to just different reasons, like schedule didn't work out, or they found new jobs,
Hmm.
or they had to take um some personal days just because of personal reasons.
Oh,
But
really? Wow.
yeah, and since we're just short on staff, I've been overworked lately.
Hmm.
It's just like there's so many responsibilities that I usually don't have to do, and now like uh I'm that one person everyone goes to like ask to do stuff, and I'm like, why can't you do it?
Oh, yeah.
And then when I try to finish that and I get it done, it's like there's no gratitude. There's no gratitude after that. It's like here's another set of things that we want you to do, and
Hmm.
there's no appreciation for what you're doing.
Yeah. No, I get it. I get it. I can see where you're coming from. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like I'm that one person that they go to like when they need something to do, but
Hmm.
after that like they don't appreciate what you do.
Yeah. No. I think feeling underappreciated is like horrible, but like I think being feel underappreciated is also like I think it could be a drive. It could be a motivation too, like to like
Mhm.
self improve on yourself. So
Yeah, I think that is a great thing, like using that as a motivation, because many people might think like if they don't appreciate you, maybe you should just leave.
oh yeah.
Yeah, maybe you should just leave that environment.
Hmm.
But sometimes we have to look at it another way. Like maybe if they don't appreciate me, maybe I could do more to improve. Maybe it might be me. Like
Mhm.
I might have that mindset of they're not appreciating me and I take it negatively. But what if I did it positively?
Yeah. I get that.
Like maybe they're busy and they don't have time to like personally thank me.
Mhm.
I might I might use that like as a motivation. Maybe I could do something to actually help them besides what besides what I'm doing right now.
Fair, fair. Yeah. Yeah.
So what are your thoughts on this?
On being underappreciated. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, no, I just don't like it. And like when I don't like a situation that I'm in, I tend to like try to back out of it pretty fast. Um, but I also do try to see it as a motivation to like get better, try to be more involved, and I think that being underappreciated is also a mindset that we're in. Like like how we're like being sad and stuff. Like those are
Mhm.
mindsets to me. And I'm not making fun of like depression or anything or like
Mhm.
depression, anxiety or whatever and like cuz like those are real and like people do have problems with that, but to me being underappreciated is like a mindset that I'm in and I need to get out of it because like it's doesn't really involve myself. It just involves the people
Mhm.
around me that I guess their energy is giving off the oh, I don't really appreciate you right now feel. Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, I see where you're coming from too, because like maybe it might not be the people around us. Maybe like the feeling of unappreciated, of not being appreciated. Maybe you're giving other people around you that negativity too.
Mhm.
It might be. It might not be the people from outside. It might be you too, and it might affect like the environment that you're in too.
Yeah.
Like other people might be happy, but you're the one that's unhappy, and maybe when the happy people see you that you're unhappy, they might be the energy might rub off on them too.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah. It's a good mind.
yeah, so
It's yeah.
so like you said, like it's a mindset we need to get out of. Like maybe you might feel unappreciated for a moment, but like um if you feel gratitude
Mhm.
within that moment, maybe we could shift that to like a different feeling, a different emotion
Yeah,
that
yeah.
that like you said, um help us to become better.
Yeah. I feel like that's onto something, yeah. Mhm. Yeah. So, I don't know. How So, let's say that we're being unappreciated right now. How would you try to get out of it as of right now?
Like I said, like gratitude, like maybe I'm feeling unappreciated right now
Mhm.
because we're low staff, and maybe people are feeling like we need to do the work and we have to be busy, so like we could catch up and all that
Mhm.
stuff.
Yeah.
I would say like with the mindset of gratitude, like maybe I could ask my coworkers like, "Hey, what do you need from me?
Mhm.
What can I do to help you with this workload?"
Fair, fair.
And see and see what they say, because like if I say like you're giving me too much work, and I negatively keep that negativity to myself, I might be overthinking. I might
Mhm.
be having thoughts like bad thoughts about my coworkers that
Oh,
I
yeah.
shouldn't have.
Yeah, no, I
And
feel you.
maybe those bad thoughts might be like, I hate my coworkers. I don't want to work here. And then it might affect like my view towards my coworkers.
Mhm.
If I use like gratitude and like ask like ask them what they need.
Yeah.
Maybe I could use that like, hey, I'm helping you as gratitude. Like I'm helping take this load, like my way of thanking you for being at work, being here, even though like we're short staffed.
Oh yeah, yeah, and I can see it. How I would get out of being underappreciated is that I think I would take time off of like whatever the activity is. I guess like
Oh yeah,
yeah,
like yeah, taking time off is another good thing
hmm
because maybe the environment might be too toxic at that moment for
yeah,
you.
yeah.
It might be too negative. And stepping back and taking time off is also, I think, is a good way of de-stressing too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, de-stressing and taking the time like, hey, let me take a look at this environment.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it so toxic? Why is it like bad for me? And then using that time off to like, maybe I need to prioritize certain things before I rejoin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. And I feel like taking time off is like a mental reset. Like I said, like how feeling underappreciated is a mindset. I think that when you take time
Mhm.
off, you got to reset your mental. You can like look back on it, and be like, okay, why do I feel unappreciated? Is it because these people aren't really recognizing me for like what I do, or
Mhm.
like the situation is something that could change, but it's not changing? I Let's see why that it's not changing. You know?
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe it might be you. You need to change.
yeah.
In other situation, it might be the people you're interacting, or maybe the situation that you're in.
hmm like
Yeah.
here's an example of like how I try to how I felt like really unappreciated, and that I took a step back from it, and then
Mhm.
I've like regained my motivation. So like I believe it was in April,
Mhm.
or maybe no, it wasn't January, February, March. Maybe it was in March because that's when spring break is around. I believe, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
We have this thing called New Hip Camp that our youth group
Oh
does,
yeah.
and like during that time, I was really stressed out with like finals and like group projects, especially the group project ones, because I felt like I was being used by my group because, and I don't want to speak bad about anyone, but they were too busy or like too lazy to show up in class, and that felt like really unmotivated for me. And
Mhm.
during that camp, I felt really underappreciated that first day, and like, and I just didn't want to do anything, and
Mhm.
I had a mental breakdown at one point during that camp where I just walked out and I just sat in my car and I started crying. But yeah, the second day, well, no, but our division, the group, how would you call her? Let's say our youth group mom, right? Our youth group mom
Uh-huh.
saw me, and
Your
then
YouTube mom.
yeah, she went out and she talked to me, and I felt like I was working too much and that I should really take time off. So that's what I did for the second and third day that we were there. You know, on the third day, I was really happy, and
Mhm.
I felt like we could do more stuff, and that I was really energetic. Um, yeah, basically that's an example of how I felt really underappreciated, and I took a step back, and then I've went, and then I took a break, and then I've regained my mental. Yeah. Speaking of which, I also feel like if you have like good friends around you, good people around you, you who like really appreciate you, that's how you can
Mhm.
get out of your you feeling like underrated are underappreciated because they will help you boost. They'll help you up. They'll push you up. Like they'll grab you and yank you out of that feeling of being
Hmm.
underappreciated. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, having good friends is always good to have people who are around you who really take the time to talk with you.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you're just sitting in a car and maybe ranting about what's happening
Mm-hmm.
and how like um it's just negative.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just like the it's just negative and you and these people like talk it out, just get it off your chest and maybe find ways to improve.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it might not be a big improvement, but like there's small improvements here and there, and maybe it's good to have those affirmations from those people too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because like with affirmations, like you said, like you're getting out of that mindset, but you're also um regaining that energy, that maybe energy, that passion that you had before,
Mm-hmm.
like stepping back, taking a break, and then coming in with that new fire
Yeah.
or with a new idea to improve.
Yeah.
And I think that is a great way to get out of the mindset, because that mindset might be temporary,
Yeah.
but
Of course.
if we keep that mindset going, it might become a habit too.
Mm-hmm.
Like uh, um um like it becomes like your daily life, and once maybe like it becomes a habit, you can't it might become like an addiction, and you can't get out of it.
Yeah. Yeah. I
you
feel
you're,
that.
you're always you're always negative, or you're way always pessimistic about everything, and like I said, um it might influence those who are around you,
Yeah. Of course.
and that negative energy is never good anyway.
No,
So
it's not.
um I think like when you get it off of your chest, it's
Mm-hmm.
like out there.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah, like your friend knows about it. We're gonna work through it,
We're gonna talk
and
about it. Yeah.
we're gonna talk about it. We'll work about it, and then once that talk is done,
Mm-hmm.
it's done.
Yeah. You just have to let
We
it
don't
go.
talk about it
Yeah.
anymore. It's off our chest. We're starting a new sheet of paper, like a blank slate,
Mm-hmm.
and and come back optimistic with that passion, and try to become better.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So in the end, that not being appreciated becomes you appreciating yourself,
Mm-hmm.
even though you don't get acknowledged by others.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. I know. Let's see what.
Maybe with that group, with that group of friends, like you bond and you
Mm-hmm.
become closer, and they have your back, you have their back,
Mm-hmm.
and one day you'll look back and like those were the days we stuck together. We're still best friends, and here we are, successful.
Yeah. I really think that having a group of friends will help get you out of feeling like underappreciated. So let's do
Mm,
a quick recap of like how we would get out of feeling underappreciated. And I'll let you go first.
mm. So for me, like just don't take things to heart.
Mm-hmm.
Also, have a group of friends who you could talk to get stuff off your chest,
Mm-hmm.
and then use a moment with your friends and bond with them and improve yourself,
Yeah, yeah.
and not wallow on the negativity.
Of course, of course.
Then to use what you have to become more optimistic about life, and not take that as unappreciation to become a bad energy.
Yeah. So just a quick note, by the way, my main camera just died. So I'm gonna switch to the Discord camera because we're doing this virtually. So I think it'll help.
I don't mind, but yeah, I thought like, why is he showing me the table?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, it's just that my Discord camera died. I mean, my main camera died.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. So, hmm I mean, it's the first time,
oh,
so it's whatever.
oh yeah. What is your take on this, Jonathan?
My take on
What's
it,
your recap?
my recap is
Mm-hmm.
that it's just a mindset that you're feeling underappreciated and that don't that you shouldn't really try to get out of it quickly, because if you try to get out of it quickly, it's just you're stressing about it, and that you need a group of like trusted friends, like friends that you can rely on to
Mm-hmm.
talk about it with, so they can give you advice on like how you can personally improve the situation for yourself, like and just spending time with them, because when you spend time with your friends, hopefully all your problems like will like be on the back burner of like your day, because when you're spending time with your friends, you are focusing on your friends more than on your problems. And yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and I do feel like there is a certain point in time where you should honestly let go of that problem and put it on, like, just you can just don't think about it a lot, but, like, just remember it in the back of your brain, in the back of your
Mm.
mind. So like when a similar situation comes up, you can be like, oh, I've been through this, I've been through that. This is how I felt, and how I dealt with it. This is how I should approach it now. hmm So
Mm.
yeah.
I think that is a good recap, Jonathan.
hmm hmm so we got like a couple of minutes left. Is there anything else that you want to talk about?
I don't think so. I think for you, you have a week left of, I think, that old chapter you call life, right?
Oh, yeah. I think I have about a week left. I have a week left. Yep.
Okay, so yeah, so Jonathan has that week left. Um,
Of
oh well,
being a certain age.
well, keep an eye out. There's something special coming up at the end of that week.
I don't know about that, man. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a first time. Maybe I'll bring my whole setup somewhere and do a podcast there. I don't know.
Yeah, that is a good idea, but there's a little surprise coming your way.
Oh, really? Okay, I'm looking forward to that. Um,
Is not what you think it is.
mm, yeah.
It's not what you think it is, but it is a surprise I've been thinking about.
Oh, well,
And I
that's
think
fun.
you would be the first person to start this so-called, I think, tradition.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what tradition you're talking about, but yeah.
You'll find out. You'll
I
find out.
well,
But
yeah.
but it's gonna be something special.
Oh, I hope so. I don't know. Um, is there anything you want to tell the audience about? Or
well, like many YouTubers might say, click
Like and
click the
subscribe.
like button, subscribe, and share this with everyone.
Mm-hmm. Oh wow. What about dad advice? I know that some people do dad advice, and yeah, I mean,
Advice? I don't think I have diet advice, but I have exclusive advice.
oh what?
Don't wallow. Don't wallow on the negative stuff. Try to be optimistic when um when you feel the most down, and let God do the rest.
Fair, fair. I like that. Now I'm gonna ask another question. Do you have any Asian advice? Just to be
Dating
funny.
advice?
Asian.
Dating advice to sleep
Oh
on.
no, not
That
dating, not
is
dating, not dating.
oh,
A
not dating.
Asian, like Vietnamese American advice.
Asian advice.
Yeah.
Ooh. Cherish the moments with your parents
Mm-hmm.
because um when you least expect it, they're the ones you will most remember.
Ah, yes. Yeah, I like that. Um, my final question to you today is that who should I try to get on next on in the next episode of
Hmm.
1 hour away?
I don't. That I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah, I don't know. There's so many good people for this podcast.
Mm-hmm.
So stay tuned
Stay
for the
tuned.
next person
Oh yeah.
on Jonathan's broadcast.
Oh yeah. I hope the next few people are pretty good too. Well, I know they are.
Mm,
I hope the topics that they pick are gonna be fun. So yeah.
mm,
Thank you for joining me this episode of An Hour Away, JD. Thank you, the audience, for tuning in and listening. Sorry that my main camera died. It ran out of battery, but that's okay. I'll be ready for it next time. And
I hope so.
and yeah, just tell me if you leave a like. I guess I don't know. You don't have to. Uh,
Mm.
tell me if you want JD back on the podcast. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time.